What's going on, everyone? Atomic, Joel, random letters. I got no clue. What's going on? Hopefully, they're sound. Last live was going well. It was going pretty dang good. And then the sound just went away, which was kind of sad. Sound good. That's good. I don't know. Part of me's thinking possibly when I pulled out the glasses, my phone connected to it, but it wouldn't make sense because then when I put it in the case, it would have disconnected, so it wouldn't have kept the sound. I have no clue. It could have still been connected, but then I even turned off Bluetooth and nothing. But anyways, we are back. What's going on, everyone? What is your fragrance of the day? My scent of the day today is Lattafa Fakar Black, clone of YSLY Eau de Parfum. Gets pretty close. It's this good, nice, sweet green apple fragrance. A lot of woods, like this nice creamy tonka bean. Good fragrance. It's pretty cheap as well. I mean, this is something the masses will enjoy. Even if, you're not really into fragrances, this fragrance, it's going to be pretty appealing. Lasts a decent amount of time. This is one that you can just spray on. It's not too strong. It's definitely not weak by any means. Like, even if you go maybe 4 sprays, you'll still have someone notice you. But Lattafa Fakar Black, I personally recommend this one over YSLY Eau de Parfum, which is what it's cloning. It's a very good fragrance. King, what's going on? King, I think you could definitely agree with me when I say this. Fakar Black is better. And King, I know me and you have already said this, but you could agree with me. Fakar Black is better than YSLY. What's up, bro? Hey, what's going on, man? I don't know what to call you, but what's going on? Late ass live. King, it is a late live. For me, it's 11:18. I was also going live for 15 minutes before this, so I went live at 11, but then randomly my audio cut out. But King, oh, I dropped him. I just got him today, and I'm already breaking them. Anyways, bro, what is my cat doing? Panda, stop. What are you doing, dude? I'm trying to go live, buddy. Anyways, King, Ray-Bans came in. They're pretty fire. If you saw the clip I sent in the group chat, that was took off the Ray-Bans. So if you are thinking about getting them, which I know you might not be because of something that I'm not going to say, but I think, King, if you still are interested in getting them at one point or another, definitely get them. I highly recommend them. Just bought this today a few hours ago. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised. It's a great fragrance. Scent of the day was Prada L'Homme Intense. Very powdery, lipsticky, and perfect for the rainy day we had today. I think my, perfect powdery, lipsticky fragrance, that would have to be Dior Homme Intense. Now, I did not use this whole bottle. I got this secondhand. It's this just beautiful, classy, lipsticky iris type of scent. Very good. Good longevity, good projection as well. Now, I've only worn this one time. Now, I think my girlfriend would love this, but I haven't really found a good time to wear it. I think I want to take her out, so maybe for an anniversary or something, but I normally end up wearing Stronger with You. But I don't know. At one point or another, I want to take her out somewhere nice and wear that fragrance because it is a very reserved, nice date night sort of fragrance. But that's just a very classy lipsticky fragrance. I've never tried Prada L'Homme Intense. I've tried the original Prada L'Homme, and it's solid. If you I don't know, I would recommend Prada Luna Rosa, the original, over it. Prada L'Homme never really just wowed me. Just don't got the performance. Exactly. It's really good, but the performance and the projection isn't even that bad. It just doesn't last for that long. You can call me Tom. Okay, I will try and remember that, but it might take me a little bit. Tom, what's going on, man? Just got out the shower. King, you're a clean boy. It's 1:18 here. It's 12:19. Was thinking about getting them. Got into a heated argument. Heated argument with who? And King, I would recommend them. I mean, I think that they're pretty nice. Like they play music good. The AI is pretty cool. Now the AI is a little bit dumb. Some people were complaining about that. I kept trying to ask it what kind of dog my dogs were, because that was a feature it said it could do, and it literally kept saying there's not a dog, there's a cat. When I'm literally looking at my dog. And then I'd be like, what am I looking at? Because that's another feature. I'd be looking at my dog and it would say, I see a cat on the couch. Bro, there's no cat. My cat lives downstairs. I have no clue, dude. Anyways, other than that, I think that they are pretty good. They take good photos. It's great for $24.99. Absolutely. King with whom? Bro, I'm confused. Rayhan Pacific, Aura, and Elixir. Which should you go for? Though I've had Hawas Ice. Ooh, honestly, I really don't know. I've never tried either of them. Tom, right? Yeah, you said Tom. Yes, Tom. Here's my recommendation for you. Now, if you don't want to take this recommendation, you don't have to take it. I don't know if Budget Fragrance Reviews is in here. If he is in here, he will vouch for me on this one. Kudlas Shiaka Blue is a great fragrance. It's this kind of nice, powdery, sweet fragrance. Now, one thing I love about Kudlaj, they put the note breakdown on the back. They don't have the note breakdown up on like Fragrantica, but top notes, aromatic, citrus, and green. Middle notes, floral, orris, and rose. Base notes, amber, musk, and vanilla. It is such a good, just not like nice, unique, fruity, blue, powdery, freshy. I recommend you go for that one. Again, I don't know if Budget Fragrance Reviews is in here, but if he is, he will definitely vouch for me. With another security guard. Oh, yeah. Yeah, King, you were talking about this a little bit. Intent, way better than the original. Original sucks, in my opinion. It's just Iris. Intense, toned down Iris. Sandalwood and Tonka. I definitely do want to try it. Apple gonna have glasses soon. Yeah, but you have to like pay for everything on it, dude. Bro, what are these deleted messages? John Vaughn. Joel, let's say Friday the 13th, the spooky night. One of my friends suggested Club Nui Urban Man Elixir. What's your thoughts? I've never tried it. I mean, again, like a really good recommendation I've been giving out, and one that I've gotten really good feedback on. Kalash Yaka Blue is great. I think I don't know. I mean, I think Kalash Shiaka Blue is one of the best kind of like it's still a popular Middle Eastern fragrance, but kind of one of the lesser known Middle Eastern fragrances that I think could eventually be something that is hyped up. I mean, it's kind of hard because I mean, I understand it. It's like $26. It does kind of look tacky, but it's such a good fragrance. What's my favorite blue fragrance? It's Kalash Shiaka Blue. I mean, it's a great fragrance. My second favorite blue fragrance, though, this is what I was wearing yesterday. It's an amazing fragrance. King has this fragrance as well. He absolutely loves it. This is Bad Boy Cobalt. Bad Boy Cobalt. Now, I think it's interesting. Cobalt is Eau de Parfum Electrique. Now, I thought Cobalt, like the original one, was just an EDT, but it's an Eau de Parfum. Now, this is a beautiful fragrance. It's like a powdery blue body wash. King gets the truffle note in here, and it's something that he had to get used to. I don't get the truffle note in here, and I think it's a beautiful fragrance. It's almost this like refreshing Gatorade type of fragrance. An absolutely beautiful scent. Y'all, please make sure to double tap the screen or just hit the like button and subscribe if y'all have not already. Can we get it to 10 likes? That's, I think 4 more likes or 3 more. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm one behind. So like 3 more likes right now. But yeah, y'all sub and like if y'all have not. If you want the best smelling fragrance ever that only lasts 2 hours, go for Royal Yacht EDT. See, here's the thing though. That kind of makes me not want to get that fragrance because I don't want something that like smells really good but doesn't last long. Where it's like Dior Homme Cologne, I ended up selling to one of my buddies because he really wanted it. That was a good fragrance and it smelled like a lemonade. But dude, I would do 8 sprays and no one would be able to smell me. Where it's like, even a fragrance like Bad Boy Cobalt is on that verge of like, is it a fragrance worth wearing because it's not that strong on, the average person. A lot of people complain about longevity and projection. I get great longevity and projection with this one. I get a lot of compliments, especially at school. Like if you're a high school or college age, Bad Boy Cobalt is such a good fragrance to wear. Scent of the Night, Mason Alhambra, Monocline '05, and Tommy Hilfiger Impact. That's the one I don't know if it was you who said it, but someone said that Shiaka Blue is a clone of Hilfiger Impact. Where are you from, bro? From Bangladesh. I know about Bangladesh. I'm from America. Cobalt Fire, absolutely. I have Bad Boy Extreme. I love it. I used to have. Now I would have had another Bad Boy. I had Bad Boy Superstars, and that was a good fragrance. Like it was a good fragrance. It was this. It's weird. The note breakdown was weird because it was a lot of like citrus and peppery notes, but then it had like a lot of chocolate notes in there as well. But it's kind of smelled like Eros in a weird way. Like it was a good fragrance, and it kind of smelled like, a Woodsy or LeBeau. It was kind of this weird like coconut blue fragrance. It didn't last long. It smelled good, but it really didn't last long. So I did end up selling that one or trading that one. Revolts, what's going on? Think Arrow smells like old man? No. Have fragrances, last for days, don't wear them. Last for 24 to 48, you don't wear them. You feel like you're wearing something. Oh, because you feel like wearing something different daily. See, that's something that I agree with, because even something like Sauvage Elixir, this is a fragrance I get 12 plus hours with. Now, this is one that, possibly the next morning, not even possibly, there's a good chance the next morning it'll still at least be able to be smelled on my skin. Now, the chances are, if you get up and you take a shower, even if the fragrance is decently strong, if you go in and wash good with a loofah, the scent should come off. But there are some fragrances, dude, that no matter what, they won't come off. One time, so I had a screw-off bottle of red tobacco, and they end up getting stuck in the cap a lot, and I spilled it on my hand one time, and I literally tried to wash my hands off, and I literally washed my hands 5 different times, and it reeked like red tobacco. Do you have Mango Ice by Gulf Orchid by any chance? I do not. That is one that I do want to get. I have a very hyped up fragrance. It's not that one, but it is one kind of like that is going to be coming here. It says between the 13th, which I'm pretty sure was today. Yeah, it's the 13th was today. Between the 13th and 17th. So should be here within the next few days. Bro, Panda, stop. I swear to God. If you had to recommend one fragrance for freshman year, what would you get? I mean, I was just talking good about this one, Bad Boy Cobalt. Cobalt would be just a good fragrance because it's this fresh, kind of youthful, but still just like, Cobalt doesn't really have an age. You could wear Cobalt at any age. Like, even if you're 30s and 40s, like, it just smells like a refreshing blue fragrance. So I think that that's a great fragrance, but it really is more appealing towards kind of that younger crowd, where I think more Bad Boy Cobalt Elixir would be more for that older crowd. But I would say Cobalt. But let's switch it up. Let's talk about something else. Here's one that I was spamming heavy. Now, I was a sophomore, but I was definitely spamming this one heavy. YSL Myself, the original, the Eau de Parfum. It's a beautiful fragrance. You get Calabrian bergamot, you get bergamot, you get mandarin blossom, you get ambrofix, you get patchouli. That is the whole note breakdown. It's just this great kind of like laundry floral kind of fragrance. You have any from Rayhan? I don't, but I want to say I smelled Pacific and it was solid. How long you got to be on? I got to make a phone call. I'll probably be on, I don't know, probably be on for like 15, 30 more minutes. French Waltz by Golf LaFleur. Friend says it smells like old man. I disagree too. I don't think it does. I think like yeah, I mean, I don't really see Arrow smelling like an old guy. Which one of your fragrances has the best atomizer? Want to spray? Yeah, for sure. Best atomizer. I mean, this is hard. This is definitely hard. I think City Rhythm definitely has some great atomizers. Such a good atomizer. City Rhythm has a great atomizer. Mancera has a great atomizer. What else has a good atomizer in my collection? And then last one. So here are like my top three. And then Game of Spades. That's a great atomizer. They're all really good. Yeah, all amazing atomizers. Would you? Oof. It smells good. It smells good. Do not get me wrong. Those are three incredible fragrances. But that is a lot to just like inhale, bro. Would you recommend Game of Spades Full House, and how much would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10? Yes, to 10 out of 10. My girlfriend loves it, so automatically it's going to be a fragrance that I'm going to wear a lot. But it's one that I really enjoy wearing. Armaf Checkmate King, Armaf Odyssey Mandarin Sky Elixir, Armaf Odyssey Dubai Chocolate Gourmand Edition. They're awesome, but for cooler weather. I saw the Dubai Chocolate, and it kind of seems like it would be gross to me. I think Intensity's best stronger with you, Flanker. Just ordered it. I mean, I think honestly the EDT's the best, but Intensity's pretty solid. Hey, could y'all please like up the live? Just double tap the screen and drop a sub if y'all have not already. Trying to hit 4,000 subscribers. And anything y'all do, you know, a like, a sub, is greatly appreciated. Nautica Blue or Voyage, a good gift for your 14-year-old nephew. I mean, I would say, I think Nautica Voyage and stuff like that, that's good, but I think you could always kind of start them off a little bit better. I think if I were to, and I'm assuming that this would be like your nephew's first fragrance. Honestly, I would say either or of these would be really good. Rasasi Hawass or Rasasi Hawass Ice. Now, they're both less than $30. Now, Rasasi Hawass is just this kind of like sweet, it's this like sugary sweet fragrance. And then Hawass Ice is kind of like that same sugary sweet fragrance, but this has like a nice sweeter apple in it. They're both good. I would probably say Hawass Ice overall, and it's like $29.99. Now, it's a little bit more expensive than like Nautica Voyage and Nautica Blue. But I would honestly say if you do want to get your nephew right, and you know you want to get their collection started good, or even if they only end up wearing one fragrance, you know, get them something that is cheap but that is still super super good. So I would say Rasasi Hawass Ice is what I would recommend. Love Myself, yes, Myself is phenomenal. Smoke Gourmand, John Von Sure, but I go with Armaf Odyssey Agua. Spam Fragrance, Blue de Chanel EDP for 8th grade. I think, like, Blue de Chanel, they're good, but they're not, like, crazy. Get any R2B2 fragrance for Blissful Atomizer. I want to get an R2B2 fragrance, but I've heard that they don't really smell good, honestly. City got a great atomizer. Absolutely. And honestly, just the City Rhythm fragrances are absolutely phenomenal. So I'm going to tell y'all what I'm going to do. So City Rhythm, for these 1 ounce bottles, they are $90 for these 1 ounce bottles. Now, so if I were to buy 10 of them, they would be $900. But City Rhythm, they have this collector set, which it takes about a week or two to ship after you order it because they make just such little of them and they're pretty much made to order. But $500, you get 10 City Rhythm fragrances. You get Miami Tropical Confessions, Redline 2654, Puerto Rico, St. John's, Nashville, Austin, Manhattan. Then you get two more. I can never remember all of them. Puerto Rico. I don't think I said Puerto Rico. And then there's another one. And I'm just blanking on the last one. There's another one. Anyways, you get 10 of them. They're $500. So I think maybe for my birthday or for Christmas, the money that I get, I will put towards that. Maybe my birthday, just because it's like I'm doing a lot of like landscaping jobs, like helping people move out, dog sitting. And like I'll kind of be in a position where, if I get maybe, $200 for my birthday, I could get, cover that $300 more and get that thing. And then what I have already, I would just sell. So I am selling Miami Tropical Confessions to Brian because he really wants this one. But like Redline 2654, I'm keeping because I also have it in a bigger bottle. And then Austin, I'm keeping. So I will have some to sell. But I am going to get that. So that will be something in the future that is going to be really cool. Any cheaper alternative to Bulgari Tiger? I've heard, I've never tried this, but Offnon Tarathi Blue. Only one my nephew has is Curve. Yeah, I would say Hawas Ice would be great. How was experience using Pacific Chill? Never tried it. Thanks for the tip. Sounds a step above Nautica Voyage. Absolutely, yeah, for sure. Have Frothy Blue and it's good. Have $500. Should you go for Louis Vuitton or buy different kinds of cologne and make a collection? Well, hey, Revolts. If you have $500, I mean, you could do what I was just saying. You could get that City Rhythm set. I mean, I think City Rhythm is a great house. They're all pretty strong. In that set, you get a bunch of summer bangers. You get some good gourmand bangers. You get some good year-round fragrances. San Diego's another one. I want to say I got all of them now. Well, for ones that I had forgotten. I think San Diego was the only one that I couldn't think of. But like you get 10 of them, that you get 1 ounce bottles. It's normally $900, so you save $400. I mean, they're all extrait de parfum, great longevity, great projection. If I were you, I would go for that City Rhythm set. Mandarin Sky can be worn year round. So can Odyssey Aqua, Hawas, Fakar, Moscow Mule, First Instinct Blue over Nautica Voyage. I agree for sure. Mandarin Sky Limited Edition, clone of Scandal, Odyssey, clone of Invictus Platinum. Should I get Miami, Redline, 2654, or Austin? I mean, Atomic, it depends. Do you want like a year-round scent, a summer scent, or a gourmand scent? I don't have Essence de Blanc. Also forgot you have Armoff Emotions Collection. Great set. Designed to layer with each other. I want to try like fragrances that were designed to layer with each other. That could be cool. Just got Bulgari Terre Essence. Smells expensive but too mature. Understand now I made my decision. Thank you. Hey, Revolts. For sure, man. Now, I'm assuming you're saying you are going to get that City Rhythm set. If you do, man, please do this. Buy it. Then when you do get it, try out the fragrances. Come back to me. Please let me know your thoughts on them. Because, I would just like to say, pretty much every recommendation I've made I'd say maybe like 1 or 2 times, I've had someone come back and be like, oh, it wasn't that good. But like the one time it happened, the guy just said it didn't last that long on him and it was stronger with you, which is kind of known to not last on people. But if you do get it, Revolts, come back. Let me know what your thoughts are on it. Good 1 million clone. So this is honestly a great 1 million clone. Damn. This is Halloween Man EDT. Now this is let's see, I want to get this beautiful fragrance on a tester strip. This is a more fruity take of Halloween Man EDT. Wow, okay. So it's that kind of same woodsy, cinnamon, sweet vibe. But it does just have this more fruity, younger, appealing vibe. Beautiful fragrance. Hope you all have a great night. Got a wedding to attend tomorrow. Hey, man, you have a good rest of your night as well. But yeah, so I think Halloween Man EDT is a great fragrance. Now, this is one that also lasts long, projects well. as well. And I mean, it's a pretty appealing fragrance. Now, I got this one by mistake. I asked my mom for Halloween Man X, and she thought that that was what I was talking about. So she got it for me, and I'd never heard of it. And honestly, at first I was thinking, I'm like, bro, what is this? I've never heard of this fragrance before. Um, I wore it, and it was good. You know, it was around my birthday too. She got it for me for my birthday. My birthday's in September. Like it was the perfect time to get it. It was like a couple of days after my birthday when she'd given it to me because it was her sister's wedding. That was like a day before my birthday, all the way in Las Vegas. But dude, she gave it to me. It was nice and slightly cold. Like it's a beautiful fragrance. I recommend you check it out. Nice, well, check it out. John Vaughn, definitely do it. Aqua de Shield line, would it be worth to get the Parfum? No. Honestly, I think the most overall worth it is Profondo. It's the most unique because of that mineral vibe. The Elixir is pretty good as well. Now, the Elixir is just kind of similar to the original, but it has this heavy violet leaf note. They're all good. Yes, I'll let you know my experience. Thanks for recommending. We'll go to the market by tonight. Sounds good. Um, let's see. I gotta put all these fragrances back. Sometimes, well, sometimes. Majority of the time, which is like every single time I go live, I have this horrible habit of grabbing out like so many fragrances. I don't put them back, and then either at the end of the live, I literally have like all my fragrances out on my table, or I end up having like 20 to put away at once, and it takes so long. This time, I didn't have that many. I want to say I had this set up like this. Yes, I did. There we go. How's All Harmaine Aqua Dubai? It's called Louis Vuitton Imagination Dupe. Have you sniffed it? I have not. The like Louis Vuitton Imagination Dupe I have in my collection is Game of Spades Full House. Now, I think Full House is a great alternative to Louis Vuitton's Imagination. I have smelled Imagination. There's this kid at my school who does have Imagination. So I did get to try it. And I will say, really, the only difference is this is more powdery sweet, where Imagination is more, it's more soapy clean in a sense. So I think that this one's good, though. It is Parfum concentration. You get a great atomizer. You get great longevity. You get great projection. And I've heard with Aqua Dubai, you know, you do get maybe a little bit closer. You do get more of that soapy clean vibe. But I think that Imagination, or not Imagination, sorry, Full House is a great fragrance. Aqua Dubai is amazing and long lasting. I mean, I think eventually at some point I would like to try Aqua Dubai. How much is that, bro? This is like 60 to 80 bucks. I'm not sure exactly how much it is. I didn't buy it. I ended up trading for it. One of my buddies had it. A kid that I trade with like pretty often. Like majority of the time, if I trade, I'm trading with this kid. But he had it, and it smelled really good. It was strong on him. What is going on with my hair? Dang. It smelled good on him. It was strong on him. I was like, dude, I need that. I can't remember exactly what I did end up trading for it, but I think I might have traded Mancera Instant Crush for it, and then I ended up getting Mancera Instant Crush back. So yeah, how much? Like 60 to 80 bucks. But right here, this I had Halloween Man EDT sprayed on it, which is that like kind of fruity 1 million clone. And then I put Full House over it. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not that bad. Are you more to freshies or sweets? So I'm assuming you're saying, you know, freshies or gourmands. Definitely freshies. Like I like gourmand or like those, you know, syrupy, cakey, sweet fragrances, but not that much. Jomo Shop has Aqua Dubai 2.5 for $43. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Also, though, here's the only thing. With Aqua Dubai and All Harmaine, it's All Harmaine is a Middle Eastern brand where I mean, if you really care about it, All Harmain is a Middle Eastern brand, and City Rhythm, or not City Rhythm, sorry. Joe, what is it? Is it Joe Milano? Yes, it's Joe Milano. Hold on. I need to make sure I'm not geeked. It's Joe Milano. No, it's Joe Milano. I'm pretty sure it's Joe Milano. Anyways, it's like the Joe Milano Game of Spades. Those are indie niche. So if you really do care about that difference, then maybe it's worth it to get the, Game of Spades Full House because it's niche and it's not a Middle Eastern fragrance. But I've never tried Aqua Dubai, so I can't, say it's bad. I was at TJ Maxx and Out the Case frags all smell horrible. Yeah, those are not good. I used to work at TJ Maxx. So I used to always have to like restock them. And they're just all a bunch of like cheap eau de colognes. Like they're like $10, dude. They're gross. 3.4 priced at 58. It was good. I got late ass live. It's midnight where I'm at. C2 was going on, man. It's 11:47 for me right now. I'm only gonna be live. I don't know. I think maybe we'll go. I think we'll go up to 12 my time, and then I gotta get off. But y'all, if y'all have not, please like the live. Please drop a sub. What perfume got me into the game? So this fragrance definitely got me into the game. This is my everything when it comes to fragrances. Stronger With You EDT, chestnut, vanilla, smoke, sugar, sage, and lavender. That is the whole note breakdown with this fragrance. It's a beautiful, smoky, chestnutty vanilla fragrance. You get good longevity, good projection. It almost kind of has this bubblegum sweet, peppery opening. It's a very, very good fragrance. It's borderline gourmand, but it almost has this fizzy aspect to it. It's a phenomenal fragrance. And then that one, that was my first fragrance. That one was what I really wore when me and my girlfriend first got together. Like, that is just a very special fragrance to me. Just 300 today, well past it. Oh, you hit it. Hey, C2, that's what's up, man. Yeah, C2, congrats, man. I want to say, dude, it's so weird because you start growing so slow in the beginning, and then it's like you go through these spurts where it's like, bam, you're growing a lot, then you're not really growing, then you're growing a lot, then you're not really growing. And C2, I don't mean like you in specific, but I mean just like with everyone. It's so weird like how it fluctuates all the time. Do you co-sign Lattafa Camera? What does that mean? Damn, bro, Stronger With You Intensely, most favorite one. Felt like taking a bite out of my hand. I sold Stronger With You Intensely to one of my brother's friends because he came over to buy some of my fragrances. I don't know. Like, Intensely was a good fragrance. If I wanted to wear Stronger With You, I would just wear Stronger With You EDT. That's, in the end, the one that I do enjoy more. Like, do I think it's good? So, this is Lattafa Camera Kawa. I've not tried the original. I've not tried the original Camera. This, I think, is good. It's this like coffee, cinnamon, praline kind of fragrance. It's boozy, it's caramely, it's sweet. That's a really good fragrance. I highly recommend it. What's that, bro? In the red. Wait, hold on. I gotta catch up on these real quick. Exactly as what I've been saying. The fact that he hit it, not being consistent. Yeah, dude, exactly. Have you tried Sculpture Perfume, the blue bottle, similar to Lafayette? Have Sculpture Perfume. Wondering if you have compared them. No, never tried it. The red bottle. What red bottle do I have? Is it this? Maybe this looks red to you? I don't know. That's orange. Well, it's a peach color. How's the Acqua di Gio Profondo? Acqua di Gio Profondo is very good. It's the best. It's definitely the best Acqua di Gio in my opinion. It's a fresh fragrance. You get good longevity and projection pretty much. And then it's such a good mineral aquatic fragrance. Just hit 90, didn't do any video for 3 years. Big bottle, you're taking close to your nose, not perfume. My water bottle? Damn, Joel, maybe them old vids doing its justice. Does he... Wait, Joel, if you have so many fragrances, why don't you post? Because I definitely think that... I think that you should post. Because you have a lot of fragrance... Like, you have a lot of fragrances. And, I mean... I just don't see why you wouldn't post. They're pretty bad. Might get back to short video. Glad to see you're here being consistent. You're growing pretty well. Hey, Ty Blue Collar Guy. I want to say I remember you. Yeah, you've been in these a lot. Yeah, you've been in these before. Let's see. Channel activity. One time out. Whoa, that's weird. One time out. Why does this guy sound so familiar to me? I'm no confused. I'm no confused. I've no clue. They're pretty bad. I already read that. Have you tried Polo Red EDT or Parfum? So do you recommend? I want to say I tried Polo Red Extreme and I thought it was good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, what? They ain't that bad, Joel. I think I've been in here before. I feel like I remember you, but it only shows that you've been timed out one time and it doesn't show like any past stuff, which is kind of weird. But, you know, honestly, I think that's going to do it. A few things that I want to say. Y'all, I got the new Meta Ray-Bans. So, I will have some, like, first-person fragrance shopping footage and videos coming out on this channel. On my car tuning channel. I will have first-person videos of me driving. I will have first-person videos of me working on my car. The next video I'm dropping for my car tuning channel, and I will say this video is already in the works. It is already, you know, being worked on. So if you look here, the air filter that I bought here is red. Now, let's take a look at this air filter. This is not a red air filter. This is, well, first of all, it's a used air filter. It's a pretty clean air filter because I just got it replaced not too long ago. But I have already, like, replaced that air filter with the K&N Performance air filter. So, you know, I'm just tracking miles per gallon and stuff like that. And then now with this, I can get clips. So, subscribe to my car tuning channel if y'all have not. You know, bigger, better videos coming. Ultramall or La Mole Parfum Ultramall. Movie called Blue Collar Guy. Yo, Mykah, it's way too late for me. You gotta go to a fishing tournament. You want to say hi and drop my like. Everyone sub. Yeah, hey, LW, what's going on, man? Thank you for stopping in. That'll be dope for sure. Any perfume you don't want to smell again? Savaggio Forte. Got to go to work. Take care. Smell good, everyone. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Joel, have a good rest of your day, I guess, or rest of your night. I don't know. You work in the morning? I got no clue. What's the car channel? LW, just go onto my channel. So yeah, go onto my channel. Go onto my posts and yeah, go onto my channel. Go onto my posts, and I like linked it. Night shift. Got you, Joel. Have a good shift, y'all. Everyone have a good night. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I really appreciate you all. Peace, everyone. Have a good night.